join us now for more to tell us about this. European football expert, Kev Hatchard. Kev, good morning.
Good morning, Kev.
Morning, gents. How are we?
Oh, good.
Kev, this is the Bayern winger, Leroy Sane. Of course, City fans remember. Tell us what's happened here. I've just seen the pictures of it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, so in the second half, there was a flare-up between Sane and Nenad Bjelica, who is the coach of Union Berlin. And Bjelica pushed him in the face, lashed out at him, and got himself sent off, which is not a great impression to make, considering he's only been the coach for a few games.
Did he not scratch his face, Kev?
Yeah, he kind of pushed out at him. So yeah, it was bad. It wasn't like he's not like straight armed him or anything like that, but it was bad, and it was a full kind of push in the face, and has left a bit of damage. So yeah, it wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination. Sane got booked, and yeah, Bjelica was sent off. So it was quite shocking. They asked Thomas Tuchel about it afterwards. And he said, I don't want to add any fuel to the fire, but he was clearly seething about it afterwards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a very strange incident, really. I think it caught everybody by surprise, actually, in that second half. Bayern weren't great. Eric Dyer, by the way, came on at half-time. Within a few seconds, they'd scored the only goal.
Oh, dear.
No, the other way round, in a good way. Bayern had scored.
Good.
So he was clearly what they were looking for as he came on. But they weren't great. Leverkusen look far more fluid at the moment. There's a 4-point gap in the title race. And one of the big things about Bayern all season has been injuries. And last night, Diop and Meccano's probably been, one of their top two defenders this season, injured again, muscle injury. Think he's going to be out for weeks.
Yeah.
And that might affect this Kieran Trippier thing, because it makes much more sense for Bayern to go for somebody like Nordi Mukiele, who can cover right back but also centre back.
A bit younger.
Than just going for a pure fullback. Yeah, a little bit younger, but I think more just purely the position, the fact that Mukiele can cover the centre back position as well. And this is again one of the reasons why Eric Dyer was brought in, and it's nice to see Dyer adapting to the accent already. Hasn't happened to me. I've been out there for years, and it hasn't happened
Kev,
to me
I'm dying to know who this Sane is. Is that Leroy Sane's older brother? Or I've never heard him called Sane before.
So he says Sane. I get a lot of stick about this in commentary because he is German, and something that starts with an S is a Z sound.
You should know this.
And it's an African name. His dad's Suleiman Sane was a great player, actually. So I said Sane in commentary for years, and then realised because he's German, he says it with a Z at the top. So it's Sane,
interesting.
rather than Sane.
Yep.
What about Kev? What about Harry? Harry's gone there to win. We just took it for granted to win Bundesliga titles and perhaps the Champions League, but they're not top, are they, of the Bundesliga?
No, they're not top, and they're not playing the best football. Bayer Leverkusen are. Xabi Alonso's done a brilliant job with them. They haven't lost a game yet in any competition. They're still in the German Cup. They're still in the Europa League. They're 4 points clear at the top. Won at Leipzig at the weekend. And they are really, really, really slick outfit. They play Bayern in Leverkusen on the 10th of February. I'll be going out there for that game. That's an enormous game. If they win that is a massive step towards the title. And the problem is, Harry's scoring lots of goals. Can't pin anything on him. He's been excellent. Had a goal ruled out for offside last night.
Yeah.
But it's papered over a lot of cracks. And they've had loads and loads of injuries. Lots.
Wow. Yeah, interesting. We'll keep us in touch with that.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.